All right. Good evening and good night, and welcome to the It's Your Perspective Talk Show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, weekly 8 p.m. until. My name is David, a.k.a. Kimber, a.k.a. Christian, alongside
Soup.
Yeah, Soup, we back at it again.
Yes, sir.
I just want to say that this is the It's Your Perspective Talk Show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 8 p.m. until. We do have a telephone number, 340-2019-005. You can also text us on that number as well. But most importantly, you have to go to our website, streaming live from the vi.com. Go to that website, as Soup likes to say, tell a friend, tell a neighbor. We do have email as well, streaming live from the vi@yahoo.com. Send us an email if you're too shy to text or call. It'll pop up right here and we'll respond almost instantaneously. For all our guests tonight, we do have a packed house tonight. We are in the high-tech, low-tech studio, coming to you from an undisclosed location here in St. Croix, Virgin Islands. No radio, no TV, internet only, which means you have to get your Android, your iOS phone, your iPad, your tablet, your Mac or your Windows PC. Open up your browser, type in streaming live from the vi.com, and you'll be able to see the show tonight. All our recorded live shows are on YouTube and Ustream.tv. Simply search for our channel, It's Your Perspective Talk Show. Well over 300 shows, Soup. Just blazing the trail.
Yes.
What else? I want to give a shout out to CHS class of 1982. That's the year that Soup and I are representing. If you're out there from that year, hit us up. Let us know how you're doing. And most importantly, to all our past guests, thanks for being on our show. We're on Twitter as well. Tweet with us at VI Perspective. We're moving straight forward and up. The show's mission is just to inform, entertain, and empower everyone. Soup, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, bless that mic, man.
Greetings to one and all. Hope everybody had a wonderful day and even a great night. What I'm reading from is speeches of His Majesty Kidamawi Empire Selassie the First of Ethiopia. Africa. He's talking about inter-Africa. Africa has become an increasingly influential force in the conduct of world affairs as combined weight of our collective opinion is brought to focus not only on matters which concern this continent exclusively, but on those present problems which occupy the thoughts of all men everywhere. As we have come to know one another better and grown in mutual trust and confidence, it has been possible for us to coordinate our policies and actions and contribute to the successful settlement of pressing and critical world issues. This has not been easy, but coordinated action by all African states on common problems is imperative if our opinions are to be accorded with proper weight. We Africans occupy a different, indeed a unique position among the nations of this century, having for so long known oppression, tyranny, and subjection. Who better right can claim for all of opportunity and the right to live and grow as free men? Ourselves, for long decades, the victims of injustice whose voice can be better raised in the demand of justice and right for all. We demand an end of colonialism, because domination of one people by another is wrong. We demand an end of we demand an end of nuclear testing and arms race because these activities which pose such dreadful threats to man's existence and waste and squander humanity's material heritage are wrong. We demand an end to racial segregation as an affront to man's dignity, which is wrong. We act in these matters in the right as a matter of high principle. We act out of the integrity and conviction of our most deep-founded beliefs. If we permit ourselves to be tempted by narrow self-interest and vain ambition, if we barter our beliefs for short-term advantage, who will listen when we claim to speak for conscience, and who will contend that our words deserve to be heeded? We must speak out on major world issues courageously, openly and honestly, and on blunt terms of right and wrong. If we yield to blandishments or threats, if we compromise when no honorable compromise is possible, our influence will be sadly diminished and our prestige woefully prejudiced and weakened. Let us not deny our ideals or sacrifice our right to stand as the champions of the poor, the ignorant, the oppressed everywhere. The acts by which we live and the attitudes by which we act must be clear beyond question. Principles alone can endow our deeds with force and meaning. Let us be true to what we believe, that our beliefs may serve and honor us. Thank you and have a wonderful night.
All right. Soup, thank you for that. Soup's been blessing us with speeches and the It's Your Perspective poem since April of 2014. Thanks for that, man. So as promised, we do have some guests in the studio tonight. There they are right there. Wave to the crowd. Our viewers, family, friends are seeing you right now. So the young ladies here, this is the crew from the Links of Columbia, Maryland. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Lene Lawyer.
I'm Allison Owens.
Hello, I'm Diana Smith.
Okay, welcome to our studio here tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And so you guys are on island here today because I guess tomorrow and Friday there is a special event coming up. But before we get to that, tell us a little bit about Links.
What is Links? When Links started? What Links do?
Yeah, tell us all about Links and what it's about. Because actually, I've never heard of Links.
Okay.
Well, the Links Incorporated is a United States organization. It's a women's organization. It was founded in 1946 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Our founders are Margaret Hawkins and Sarah Scott. They started in November 9th of 1946, and they organized a club of women devoted to civic, cultural, and educational concerns. They linked with their friends across the country, and friends formed different clubs. And from 1946 in Philadelphia, starting one club, the organization has grown to 282 chapters across the United States and the Bahamas. And from 9 women initially in 1946 in Philadelphia, we've grown to about 14,000 women, again, across the United States. Our chapter specifically is located in Columbia, Maryland, and we give community service. We organize our service around 5 facets: national trends and services, health and human services, the arts, services to youth, and international trends and services. And international trends and services is why we're here. Allison?
Thank you. And I'm Allison Owens, and I am the chair of the International Trends and Services.
Hold your mic up a little bit.
Okay.
Yes.
I am the chair of the International Trends and Services facet, and the mission of our facet is to expand the global platform to provide services for health, education, and cultural needs for people of African descent. And I'm here with Diana, who is also a member of the facet.
Yes, and
Diana?
part of why we're here is our new national president had a focus on initiatives in the Caribbean for outreach and community service. So it just so happens my mom, Mrs. Juanita Lawson Heath, has lived in the Virgin Islands for 10 years, and she worked at Lutheran Social Services here in the VI.
Okay.
Unfortunately, my mom passed in November.
Sorry to hear that.
But before she did, she linked LSSVI with our Columbia, Maryland chapter. She reached out to the leadership there, and she loved working at LSSVI. She adored it, so she was very excited to help. So her legacy continues with us here. She reached out to leadership at LSSVI. She connected Allison and our ITS facet in Columbia together, and we have started this project. So we're here this weekend to kick off the flagship year, and we hope that it will continue for as long as it can.
Okay, so you guys are from Maryland. So what are you guys doing as far as the initiatives that you just mentioned there in Maryland? Are you guys throughout just Maryland, or are you in D.C. and Virginia?
Well, our chapter specifically focuses on Howard County chapters, Howard County, Maryland, excuse me. There are chapters in D.C. There's actually 4 chapters in D.C. There are several chapters in Virginia. There's actually several chapters in Maryland. We are organized kind of by geography as to where we provide our service.
Okay. And you are linking up with LSS, Lutheran Social Services. So how did that come about? I mean, you said your mother kind of facilitated that.
Yeah, so she contacted Junia, who you'll meet later tonight. She reached out to that group. They were excited to hear about the links and what we could do together. So Allison took the bull by the horns. Once she got the contact information, we asked the LSSVI folks, what is it that we can do for you? Because their programs are excellent already. We're just really here to enhance and assist in whatever way we can. So their programs, we're here to support. So we asked them what they wanted, and Allison, I think you can probably speak more about that.
So Lene and I and one other young lady came down in August for our partnership launch meeting. And it was a wonderful couple of days that we got to go around to the different programs and meet the various people in the organization of LSSVI. And we were just struck by the amazing work that was being done. And we thought, well, if we could offer the least bit of assistance, we wanted to do that. And we were welcomed and encouraged to take that on. So we went back and started the planning, and it's been a whirlwind, several 6 or 7 months, but we're so glad to be here and so looking forward to continuing our partnership and doing whatever we can to assist.
Okay. You guys have partnered with other organizations besides LSS?
Not here in the Virgin Islands.
No, not necessarily here, but just in general.
Well, our chapter specifically, in Maryland, you asked us what we do. Under the arts, we have an annual free concert that is given by students of the Johns Hopkins Peabody Conservatory. So we partner with the Peabody Conservatory and the Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Lab to perform that concert, and it's performed every February during Black History Month. The chapter, I said our Columbia, Maryland chapter was founded in 1975, and the chapter's been doing that since it's been doing it for 27 years, the Peabody concert. We partner with different organizations in Howard County. We have a project with a homeless shelter that's grassroots. That's a homeless shelter in Howard County, Maryland, or in Columbia, Maryland. And we partner with them. We provide them different donations. We do a big blanket donation in December. I know you all don't think about blankets here in the Virgin Islands, but where we're from, it does get cold during the winter months, and so we do a big blanket donation. We're also working on having a technology center at that homeless shelter to give the youth and the adults access to and training on technology. Who else do we partner with?
We partner with Howard County Public Schools,
Thank you.
Science, Technology, Engineering, Mathematics program,
Yep.
teaching young students about those subject areas and stimulating their brains so that they can start at a young age performing in those areas. Do that.
And we also partner with an organization, it's called the Columbia Association, which runs the Teen Center, and we have a mentoring program for young women ages 9 through 18. And we go in, the program actually meets twice a month. We go in once a month and do different sessions with them on various topics, from health and human development to finance, to managing finances, etiquette, college preparation, social media, and any other topic that the girls want to speak on. And then I'm missing someone. National trends, the arts.
Health.
Oh, how could I forget? Health and Human Services. We partnered with Howard County Public School System to have a program called Can You Imagine Me? That's a program that comes from the links nationally, and it's a childhood obesity prevention program. It deals with nutrition and exercise and just teaching the kids in a fun way about nutrition and about reading labels and what's good for you, what's bad for you, and the importance of physical activity. So, and that's our newest facet. Health and Human Services was actually started in 2010. Before that, all the programs that were related to health were under national trends, but Health and Human Services came along in 2010, and we've done some good programming under that.
How do links get their funding?
How do
Links get their funding?
Well, each chapter is responsible for sustaining itself. So we're members. Members have dues, and we also have a fundraiser. For our chapter, the Columbia, Maryland chapter, we have a jazz brunch that's typically held on the second Sunday in November, and it's a big brunch, big party, and people come out and support us, and we sell tickets. We actually have sponsorships also that we offer for that, and that's our major fundraiser to help support our programs.
Okay. Now this is your flagship partnership here with Lutheran Services. So is this going to be a continual event that's happening every March, or you have other events planned?
Well, it's going to be annual. We will work out the dates with Lutheran Social Services. But yes, it is an inaugural program, and we're getting it kicked off, and we look forward to having it each year.
And how did you guys came up with the team Improving Lives One Step at a Time? What was the brain, the inspiration behind that topic for this conference that you're going to have?
Partners in Progress.
Well, that title actually came from Lutheran Social Services, so we will let them share the background behind that. But I think the foundation of that came from our meeting back in August, and we were excited to see that as the title because it truly is, something that we want to progress and for it to grow.
Do you do links usually go out in African communities only, or do you vary in the communities that you serve?
We serve the communities in which we live.
Okay.
The organization was founded by African American women, and that's the focus. However, we serve the communities where we live. So in Howard County, Maryland, which is a very integrated community, we work with the public school system. So again, we serve the children where we are. We have a focus on African Americans and African American children, but we don't deny anybody under any circumstances.
Right, and International Trends and Services also does some outreach in African countries, and so we're just trying to expand where we can and how we can. So,
is this your first Caribbean connection here on St. Croix in the Virgin Islands?
For our chapter, yes. The
Yes.
links we can't. There's like I said, there's 281 other chapters. So the national organization went to Jamaica to provide a similar type project. I believe they were there in January of this year. So the national body does different programs, and again, there's 281 chapters across the United States. So we can't speak for all of those chapters.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna bring on the Lutheran Social Services group and let them sort of continue on or add on to the conversation.
Yeah.
You guys good with that, or you want to add a little bit more to what you?
Matter of fact, you could talk about the conference that you came here to do for next tomorrow on Friday, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, certainly. So I'll give a little teaser, and then Lutheran Social Services can provide the balance. We're going to have 2 days of workshops. Tomorrow, Thursday, will be the training workshops, and it will be focused for nonprofits on the island and also in St. Thomas and St. John. We have had many registrants, and so we're extremely excited about that. There will be 4 workshops given, and then on Friday we're going to have another series of workshops directed to the parents of the Early Head Start program that Lutheran Social Services operates. And so we're looking forward to meeting everyone and providing really nice workshops.
So Friday will be just for the parents of the children that Lutheran Services serve?
There will also be it'll be parents and other nonprofits there in existence as well.
Okay. All right, good.
And different members of our chapters have come down to do these presentations. From the poster, we have my mom, who's an attorney. She's also worked in human resources for many years. We have a business owner, Donna Steve Robinson. We have people who worked in the Howard County public school systems, Jean Lewis and Diane Martin. And who am I forgetting?
Judy?
we have Judy Smith.
Your workshop.
And Judy.
Yeah, tomorrow, Judy Smith and myself, Diana, will be doing an effective grant writing workshop. And that, again, was focused on folks in the nonprofit arena to help build professional development and enhance what they already have. And I think, and Dr. Lisa Cooper-Lucas
yes.
on Friday We'll be doing successful parenting workshops for the family members and the parents, the early Head Start children.
And then her husband will actually give a workshop to men only. We have no idea what it's on. It's for men only.
Yeah, and he's also speaking on nonprofits as well on Thursday.
He's kept it pretty quiet.
Yep.
Yes.
Must be good.
That's on tomorrow.
That's on
That's on
Friday.
On Friday, okay.
Yep.
All right, great. Okay, that's the VI Cardiac Center here in St. Croix, the Governor Wong Louis Hospital. And we're looking forward to hear what you guys have to present. You know, it seems to be very interesting. So,
All right, so we're going to take a quick break here, and we're going to switch some of our guests around, and so we'll be right back. Stand by.
financial shock. Once you have life, nothing should be no problem. Jaggy your life, you have strength, go solve them. And not you have. I now go run from me yard. Talk about life are just too financial shock. Once you have life, nothing should be no problem. Jaggy your life, you have strength, go solve them. And not you have. What's the sense in running? Remember you can run into the same problem you run from. Even worse, this same problem you come from, it can meet you anywhere you go. I remember that you run. Stand up and defend your responsibility, which I give you like a man. Don't mind them, what them say about run Babylon. You know see but television. Babylon, economy flop. Running to Babylon is like running in a trap. Up the worst at your yard. Your life no hard, me brethren fun. Don't tell me something. Do good and you will get your reward. Live it up, give thanks. Feed them life in you. You are Burma, but I listen, I see you. And I watch you, and I take note. So no bother don't. Raga keep treading life road. Jalop when you bow to him and please him. Angels in a Zion rejoicing. One more soul turn to him, redeem. Yo, this is redemption song I sing. I now go run from the yard. Talk about life are just too financial shot. Once you have life, nothing should be no problem. Jaggy your life, you have strength, go solve them. And not you have. I now go run from me yard. Talk about life are just too financial shot.
All right. We are back. We did a little switcheroo here, and so now we have Michelle Joseph and Junior
John Straker.
John Straker. I'm sorry. There they are, right there. Wave to the crowd, the viewers, family, and friends. They are seeing you right now. So they represent Lutheran Social Services. So how you guys doing tonight?
We're doing great, and you?
Okay. So tell us a little bit about, from your side of things, how this is all coming together, the partnership, and the next 2 days.
Okay.
If you want,
Michelle, you should go ahead
if you want to just talk
about
about
that.
our Lutheran services first, that would be more.
Okay. Well, Lutheran Social Services is the oldest nonprofit in the Virgin Islands. We've been around for 111 years. It started as Queen Louise' Home in 1904 as an orphanage and hasn't closed for one day since then. In 1986, we opened up our first senior housing. So from orphanage to our senior housing, low-income housing for seniors, excuse me. And from there, we've done many homes for low-income homes, for individuals with disabilities. We have a cottage at Queen Louise Home for severely disabled children. We also have early Head Start program, the only early Head Start programs in the Virgin Islands. So we like to say we provide services for individuals from the cradle to the grave. And so we provide love and care to everyone, but really focusing on low-income seniors, children, and disabled adults.
Okay, all right. Michelle, anything you want to add?
Wrap it up.
All right, I guess we could talk about the partnership that's happening tomorrow and Friday at the VA Cardiac Center.
Sure, we are excited about the workshops, the conference, the Partners in Progress Conference, Improving Lives One Step at a Time. So far, we're excited because we have 91 individuals have registered for Thursday and Friday. And on Thursday, we're going to have 4 presentations, as well as Friday. Thursday is focused more on not just nonprofits, but business in general. We're excited. We've reached out to a lot of the nonprofits and businesses, and we've received a warm reception.
Right.
And we're so excited about that. On Friday, we're focused more on single families and parents. And we're excited because a lot of the parents have registered, a lot of the schools have registered their counselors and stuff. So we're excited about that. We're extremely excited about the father workshops. It's so amazing how many fathers so far have registered. So we're excited about what's going to take place, and we can't wait.
What day is the Father's Workshop?
The Father's Workshop is on Friday. We curtailed it to the end of the day, between 3 and 5. And like the previous guest stated, it's going to be special. We don't know what's going on, but we're excited too.
Right. Okay.
So.
And this is the first time you all are doing something like this?
No, the agency has done conferences before, but we're so happy to have the links incorporated. We're excited that this will be, hopefully, and we will make it happen, an annual event.
Right.
And, I want to say that not only are they doing this free of charge, they also providing lunch. So they're paying for the lunch, and they've done other things for us where they've provided support in some of our fundraisers. Right. So I want to really say thank you to them for adopting us. I have to give credit to Miss Juanita. That's Miss Hate's legacy. Yes. And we thank you, Linda. We thank you, Lene, and we thank you, Allison, for being here, and the rest of the links from just coming and just embracing the St. Croix community.
Absolutely.
So there's more links, individuals here?
Yes.
How many?
13.
13, okay. All right, so you guys brought a football team almost, right? Wow.
Yeah. So that's great for the St. Croix economy overall.
Yeah,
They're going out to dinner, they're at the hotels. And hopefully next year they're going to come with double the number of people they have here now.
Right.
So thank you very much.
So this is the Partners in Progress Conference 2016. It's Improving Lives One Step at a Time. It's March 17th and 18th, Thursday and Friday. Thursday is 8 to 5 p.m. Friday is 9 to 5 p.m. This is at the VI Cardiac Center at the Governor Wang F. Louis Hospital. And that's 4007 Estate Diamond, Ruby, Christiansted, St. Croix. Come on out.
So ladies, where did the idea came from improving lives one step at a time come from?
Well, the purpose of the workshop is to support and grow the community. And so with this partnership, it's a new beginning for both of us, for both organizations. And we plan to do it yearly. So we're going to take our time, one step at a time,
Right.
helping families, helping the community. And this is part of what we do at LSS.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Just the question just evaded me just that quick. Okay, so we have several people here, guest speakers on the. So, are you guys doing any presenting tomorrow, or any
Workshops.
Workshops.
No, they're gonna all be done by the Links
By the Links
Incorporated.
Incorporation.
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna be their support, the
Yes.
cheerleaders.
Right.
The cheerleaders on the side.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And so Links has.
Is there still registration or pre-registration going on now at the time, or is it all full up?
We are almost there. We're at 91. We might be able to let kind of allow a few more, maybe to
Right.
100, but I think we're gonna cap it at 100.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay, but that's a great turnout. I mean,
Yeah,
that's a great
absolutely.
number
Absolutely,
for
especially
non-profit
for
here.
the first conference.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
we're excited about next year. Maybe we'll double it next year.
Definitely,
Yes.
yes.
But the community have definitely showed their support,
Uh-huh.
and so kudos to the community as well. We're
Right.
excited about tomorrow and what's going to take place afterwards, the lives that are going to be changed afterwards.
Is Links doing something on St. Thomas and St. John too, or just here on St. Croix just for right now?
Yeah, this is the first one. So for
Okay.
now, it's here.
St. Croix.
You know, we
Okay.
could look at maybe, because we do have programs on St. Thomas
Yes.
as well.
Uh-huh.
And so we can look at that for maybe next year. But for this year, it'll be just St.
St.
Croix.
Croix, right. Okay.
Okay. I guess that's it, right? Everything's kind of been covered.
Is there any number, any email addresses, or any where the registrants could reach the to register if that's still available?
We're gonna just allow people to come in because it starts in the morning early.
Okay.
We could possibly register tomorrow for Friday.
Yes.
Possibly, and so you can call our office at Lutheran Social Services. The number is 772-4099 and do extension 0. And so we'll provide her with the information so that she can help register. So we can we'll register a few more people for Friday.
Okay.
Okay. Once again, this is Partners in Progress, the conference 2016, Improving Lives One Step at a Time. That's March 17th and 18th, 2016. Thursday from 8 to 5, Friday from 9 to 5. This is at the VI Cardiac Center at the Governor Wang F. Louis Hospital here on St. Croix, Virgin Islands. Brought to us by Lutheran Social Services of the Virgin Islands and the Columbia chapter of the Links Incorporated. So I want to thank you guys for coming out. This was sort of a quick show just to get the information out.
Is there anything else? Did we miss anything that you guys want
To share?
to share with the world, with the community?
Well, when given an opportunity, I always like to say to the community to really say thank you. Thank you for the support that you've provided for 111 years to Lutheran Social Services. We couldn't do it without you. And so we thank you for your support, and God bless.
Okay. All right. We'll leave it at that. So we're going to take another break. We're going to do another switcheroo here, or that's it. All right. So while we figure that out, we're going to do this, and we'll be right back.